Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Shelly Miles, and coming up on this hour of San Antonio Living, it's graduation season. But do you know the proper way to behave during graduation? Probably not. That's why Diane Gottsman is here. She's our etiquette expert, and she's got the do's and don'ts next. Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to San Antonio Living. I'm Shelly Miles. If you're attending a graduation, do you know how to behave on the big day? Diane Gottsman is our etiquette expert, and she's joining us this morning with some do's and don'ts. It's good to see you.
Good to see you.
First of all, congratulations. We both have graduating seniors. High five. Boom.
Big week for us. It's
It
kind
is
of
a big
sad,
week.
kind of scary, bittersweet, but fun. So this is near and dear to us, but a lot of people are going through this as well.
Okay, so some of these questions are coming straight from my mouth because this is my very first one to graduate. Diane, is it okay to yell and scream when your kid walks down the aisle?
Okay, so you're already going to get me in trouble because the protocol tip is when they ask you to please stay silent so they can each family can hear their kid's name being announced. You know, it's out of respect.
Okay.
However, people yell and scream, and if everybody is making noise, and then here comes your kid, here comes Taylor, Emily, Rose, and it's crickets, it's going to feel uncomfortable.
Okay.
So I say
follow the crowd.
Follow
basically.
the crowd,
Okay.
but be respectful.
Okay, I got it.
No blow horns, nothing obnoxious.
Oh, so take the blowhorn back. Okay, got it.
Return it.
Can I leave the graduation ceremony after they call Taylor's name? Because she is in the D's, so
Yes.
it's going to be a long time.
The answer, you know, Emily Rose and the G's, and the answer is no.
No?
And I say it because, you know, sometimes it's hours and hours. But I think it's the most respectful thing to do is to stay. Because at the end of graduation, when your child is still up there and all the parents are rushing up front and all the family and friends, there Taylor stands.
That's when
Yes.
the tears start to fall,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
So I think it's the kind thing to do to stay for everybody else as
Okay.
well.
Can I get up and get some concessions? No, I'm just kidding.
Bring it in your purse. No, I didn't say it. I didn't say that.
All right, what is the time frame for sending out graduation announcements? Do you have to do it before you actually graduate, or can they come after?
You can do it before and after.
Okay.
So a graduation invitation means I'm inviting you to come sit with us. And normally you only get a few.
Right.
But an announcement means she graduated or he graduated. So you can send it before or you can send it afterwards, but don't wait too long,
Okay.
either direction.
Okay, now that we've made it through the big day, we've got some important tips to help your child as they're ready to make it in the real world. And these are great tips for college-bound freshmen. Number one, Diane says you need to invest in a planner. And you mean the paper kind.
You know, and I know people are going to be rolling their eyes saying, paper, we've got technology. But the reality is we remember when we write things down.
I agree.
And our kids, especially our girls, really like the cool little, you know, journals, and you can write quotes and you can write inspirations and you can color code it, do whatever it takes. But yes, technology, but also I think a journal or a day planner is very important.
Okay, next tip, update your social media profile pictures.
Okay,
Why?
so important. Look at the social media, look at Instagram, look at, you know, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you're using, and there's so many more. But I think it's important, as a teen, you might have put something on that you don't want college professors to see, guidance counselors, potential intern opportunities.
Okay.
So you're in the big league now. So you're
Got to look like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your profile picture should say that.
This is a great tip. Get in the habit of making your bed every single morning.
I love this. So if you have not seen it, you need to look at the commencement speech from Chancellor McCraven, UT. It's about making your bed. He wrote the book, Make Your Bed. He's a Navy SEAL, former Navy SEAL. And I had the great pleasure of meeting him personally the other day. And I said, you're my hero. And he said, do you make your bed?
Of course you do.
And the whole premise of this Make Your Bed is that if you can do the little things, you can do the big things.
Yeah.
If you can't accomplish a small task, you can't accomplish the larger tasks. And it's such an inspirational speech.
It really is.
We should all see it.
check that out. Okay, next tip, get a job. Of course we want you to get a job.
College is expensive, and you know, moms and dads are probably going to help out when they can, but there's going to be all kinds of things that happen throughout the year that are going to be extra. And if you can save some money in the summer and then maybe get a job during the holidays, if you can, that's going to help offset some of the ask, some of the can I haves.
Update your technology. If you need a new computer, do that before you go to college.
If your iPhone screen is cracked, if you need a new case, anything, even something tiny, do it now before you start the next fall school year. It's just time saving.
And I love this tip. take an etiquette class.
You know, it's shameful promotion. But I don't mean take my class. I mean get on my Facebook page, because this is free training, and it's social skills, it's dining, it's dating, it's getting along with roommates, it's all kinds of things. Social skills are so important to corporate life. And you know, even though we're going to college, or our kids are going to college, this is the time to start thinking about our future. So I do think it's really, really important to do your homework. Protocol School of Texas, it's a great resource.
It's a really good place. Diane, thank you so much. I feel like I'm prepared. I know the kids are now prepared. And again, guys, if you are looking for a little bit more help, Diane Gottsman is here in San Antonio at the Protocol School of Texas. She's our etiquette expert. You can find her on Facebook, Protocol School of Texas. Great information there, as well as DianeGottsman.com.